Hi everybody, my name is Ethan and today I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the CJ backboard system. And that system is something that you use in the aquatic environment around the pools. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about the system itself and some reasons why you need to have one at your pool. Every location should have something like this because there's been 3,500 drownings in the past 10 years, and of those 3,500, 34 of those have been accidents happen from diving, and that happens like when you dive into the pool and you hit your head on the bottom of the pool and then you come up with a spinal, head, neck, or back injury. And for those type of injuries, you need this certain type of backboard to be able to help get somebody out of the pool in a safe manner, keeping them as safe as you can at that point in time and being able to make sure that you don't cause any further damage. Now, this backboard that I'm going to talk to you about today is one of the best ones that you could possibly have, and you definitely need to have one around your pool and your aquatic environment. So this system, you really need it because it'll help you extract people out of the pool in a quick manner. So I've actually lifeguarded for the past 10 years, and during that time I've had to jump in the water 14 times, I think it's been so far. And of those 14 times, one time I actually had to hold inline stabilization, which is where you have your hands and you place them on either side of the person's head to keep their head, neck, and back and spine all in line, so that way it doesn't cause any further damage. So during that one time, it was kind of scary actually. I had to sit there and wait until EMS showed up and make sure that the child had his head aligned with his spine the entire time so he didn't cause any more damage to him. So, and if that's only happened to me once, I can't imagine that other places don't have the same issue and have it more often than that. And I mean, it happened to only be a false call, and the EMS came and checked him out and the kid was okay. But the fact that, you know, we had to like go through the whole procedures itself just makes me realize that we actually need to have these at every single pool and every location that offers swimming and diving. And even if it has like anywhere that you could possibly hit your head, which could just be in a regular lap pool, swimming laps, you just never know. So it's always a good thing to have this around the pool. So this is a system that is a backboard, so you can also extract people if they were a passive victim. So say they're unconscious and you need to be able to pull them out of the pool and get them out of the pool in a way that you don't want to hurt them. So this backboard is something that you can use to lay someone on, and then you could have like one person be outside of the water and help pull them out of the pool while the other one pushes out from the bottom. And then it's also a way that you can have straps, and the strap would go like underneath them here, and then you would put the head immobilizers on right by their head, so that way it'll keep their head aligned with their spine as you pull them out. So we have those different options. So this backboard really offers everything that you could possibly need to be able to extract someone out of the pool safely. And this backboard in particular is one of the best ones available because not does it only stay buoyant with the water, but it'll go and adjust because it has a little hole in there to allow water to get in. So then it'll adjust to whatever you need it to be at. So it'll, you know, if it needs to sink more, it'll be easy to sink. If it needs to float more, it'll stay like right where it's at in the water. So that's really, really important when you're needing to extract someone out of the pool. So this backboard, I'll show you a picture real quick. We actually have this one sitting on our deck at NKU, which is where I work. And this backboard, it has the blue head immobilizers, and then it also has the straps going along the side. So see, this is very important because it depends which type of injury it is that you can extract someone out of the pool. So this is one of the most important things that you'll need because you could have a spinal injury at your pool, and if you do have something of that sort, you need to be able to have the right equipment available to get them out of the pool safely and wait for EMS to arrive. So we have this. Now, the only bad thing is these backboards get a little pricey. So this one in particular is one of the better ones, and it's equipped to do all functions because, like I said earlier, there's only backboards where you could pull people out because they don't have straps on, and there's also ones that don't have head immobilizers on either. So if you were to have one of those, it might be a little less expensive, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't do everything and doesn't have everything to offer that the CJ system does. So this system will allow you to extract people out of the pool if they're unconscious. It'll also help you extract people out of the pool if they have a head, neck, or back injury, a spinal injury. So either way, you'll be able to be set and be able to help people out of the pool in a safe manner, so that way you don't end up hurting their head, neck, or back any more than it already has been. So studies have shown that as long as you get them on the backboard and are able to control inline, which is that stabilization of their head going along their spine, and as long as you can keep that the whole time, you should be good and should be able to keep them from losing function of their legs if they haven't done so already. So, because if you have a head, neck, or back injury, that's when you could paralyze yourself, and you could lose feeling from your waist down, or it could be even worse than that. You could become completely paralyzed. So, playing things with the head, neck, and back are very, very scary, and that's why this is one of the biggest things that you could possibly need in your aquatic environment. So it's just very, very important to me and very important to everybody that you're able to keep everyone safe the whole time. And by doing that, you need to have this equipment available, not just for on the pool deck, but to be able to use for your lifeguards to practice on. And then, like for them to get all the skills down, use it to practice, and then when you do have a real emergency, that you'll have it there and have it available to be used to help extract someone out of the pool. So this system, called the CJ backboard system, it's $446.50. Now, that may be a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones that are out there, but like I said before, it has a lot to offer, and it's probably the best one that you could possibly use. And in my own opinion, I've used quite a few different backboards, mainly practicing extracting people out of the pool. Never actually had to do it in person, like in a real situation. So lucky, knock on wood, fingers crossed that doesn't ever happen. But if I did, I would definitely rely on this backboard, because with that one sitting on the side of the pool, I have confidence that everybody can use it. It's one of the easiest ones to use. It's wide enough so if you have a little bit bigger of a person, that you can pull them out of the pool easily. And then it's also equipped for every type of injury. Like if they're just unconscious, you need to pull them out of the pool, or if they do have a spinal injury and you need to put the head immobilizers on and put the strap on to pull them out. So with this backboard whole system here, you really get everything you could have with it, and for that price, it may seem steep at first, but it's really investing in your future. And if you have an aquatic environment, you really have to have that there to be able to have a safe environment for everybody to swim at. So that's my pitch to you guys, and that pretty much sums up everything that I was going to explain to you, and that's my reasons why you need to go and purchase this for your aquatic environment. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.